Hello Andy, how's it going? A member, finally. I have one. So like I said, I was going to do like collectibles and you get to see them first. Alright, so here's a collectible video for you. We're going to do graded packs that I have. Craziness. It's going to be fun. I hope you enjoy it. Hello Andy, here we go. We're going to be looking at graded packs. The craziness. And this will be eventually released to everybody else. But here's an Antiquities 10. I picked it up a while back. I can't even remember the price tag I paid for it. I picked it up because it was a 10. It's probably on PWCC. I think that's where I picked it up from. But the greatest thing about these PSA cases, these newer ones with that code right there, because you can just go ahead and scan it with your phone's camera. I think everybody knows about this newfangled technology. You'll just go in there, you bring up a link, and then you just pull it on up, and there it is. Da-da-da! Which I think is really cool. I really like how they actually added that. So, you know, and then you have your population report right there. So there's 52 in population. I mean, you don't even have to think about it anymore. So that's a really cool feature on PSA cases. I really like it. So there you go. This is my only Antiquities booster pack that I even have graded. It's because it's a 10. I went, I gotta have that. Now I'm gonna send in a few more. I have a couple more I'm gonna send in. This one I didn't send in, I actually purchased it. I don't think the other ones are gonna come back at 10. That's the thing. It's hard to get a 10 in anything, especially with PSA and anybody else. So it's really kind of fun though. And once you have it slabbed, it doesn't matter whether it's a Mistress Factory or Candelabra as the rare, because you're not going to be able to search this without breaking that case, and you don't really want to break that case because it's very unlikely to have a Candelabra or a Mistress Factory. So at this point, it's more like dreaming that there is one, but since you have the 10 labeling, you're good. That's fantasticness right there. All right, now we're going to move on to Arabian Nights. Here's my 9. I may eventually crack this one, I'm not quite sure, because I also have a 10, a 10, a 10, a 10, and a 10. Ah, the craziest 10s, but let's see how many are in population. Of course, I closed my everything, and now we're doing it all again. Go. Pulling it up. Arabian Nights 10s, 55 in population. Look at that. Craziness. I love that. That's such a great feature. So there's 55 Arabian Nights 10s. Now I have one listed online for 17,000, but I was matching on TCGplayyer. I was matching one that was listed on eBay. Whether there's 17,000 or not, I highly doubt it. Especially since there's 55. But it's there, and if someone buys it, then it would be officially $17,000 or so. But, you know, so I don't really buy the whole $17,000. I know there's another one out there listed for the grade 9 at $5,000. Maybe that's the right price for it. I'm not quite sure, I'm not quite sold on it. So let's move on to Unlimited. Unlimited, it was very limited. All right, we have our 8 here. He's a nice little guy right there, and we could open him up and notice that he doesn't have that pack, his little symbol right there. It's because he's an older pack, slammed a while ago. Alright, and then we have here a nice little 9 going up on the food chain there. Still again, no code. Dun dun dun. Then another 9. But we have our code now, so now we can get our population report and that kind of stuff. But let's, let me see this. Yeah. But we're going to go ahead and use my newly acquired 10 Unlimited pack. Alright, let's see this Unlimited pack. Grade 10 come up here. Why do I keep closing it? Alright, here we go. Alright. There it is. The population is 1. Holy mackerel! Dun dun dun! Wow, a pop 1. So Arabian Nights 55, Antiquities 54 or something like that. I can't remember, maybe it was a 55 as well. But Unlimited is a Pop 1 grade 10. This is it. This is the only one in existence. Now, here's the fun part, Andy. I actually picked this up for $9,300 this not too long ago, like a couple of days ago. And this is it. This is the Pop 1. Pop 1 Unlimited Booster Pack. Will any more be graded as a 10? I don't know. Maybe. Someone would have to submit a box. I don't have a box of it anymore. Craziness, right? So there you go. Pop 1. I have no more sealed of this except for the ones that we're opening on the channel. I might even conclude that box and ship it off for grade. I'd like to do that. But look at that. Pop 1 Unlimited Booster Pack. Craziness, right? So that's pretty hefty right there. This is, if it remains a Pop 1, this will continue to rise in value dramatically. All right, so you're the only one who knows I have it right now. Craziness, there it is. The Pop 1 Unlimited. Now, let's move on to Beta. Oh yes, Beta. This is my only PSA Beta booster pack currently, right? So it is a grade 10. I took it to the, in 2016, I took it to them to have them sign the case and that kind of stuff. So it's kind of pretty cool. But there it is, a Pop 10. I don't think it has a code back here. Yes, it's before the code. But there you go. I don't know the Pop, but I know it's more than one. So there's one listed online for like 100 grand. Probably not worth 100 grand. I'm just saying, it's just one of those things. But you know, a person can dream at 100 grand. He's also the one who put it up for $17,000 for this other ones, for the Arabian Nights. But you know, I figure I put my Arabian Nights if it's 17. I thought that was hilarious too. So, but there you go, Pop 10. I mean, I'm sorry, Gem Mint 10. Craziness. Now, I'm going to show you something a little, another thing that's really interesting that I currently have. I have these GAI packs, right? GAI, terrible company in itself for grading and that kind of stuff. However, somebody sent in a full box, and they actually labeled on the outside, full box. So this is someone who sent in 36 packs from his box and had it slammed, and that's one of these packs in here. So you know this is almost perfect, right? It was probably crinkled in the box or something like that. So it's from a full box. Now I've opened a couple of them, and I have 3. So I was going by the serial numbers here, you know, because I really wanted them from the full box, right? But I did open some for the channel. And then here's my 10 of that set, which I haven't opened from the full box. So that's pretty cool right there. So you see these serial numbers. We got 1034098. And we have these on the back, 981 and 975. So these are from all the same box, and that is really cool. So these are 3 from a single box. Now I opened up 2 other ones up there, so I know where it is in the pecking order of the sheet. But there you go. And so I haven't opened these. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. So, but you know, I think I have one listed on TCGplayrer, but I have a high price on it because it's from a full box. It's kind of amazing. But here is all my alpha packs that I have graded. Ta-da! Because I sent them off to PSA to be regraded. I had some GAI. They were labeled beta. So you see how this one has, it's like labeled up here beta. Well, I did the light test and found out they were actually alpha. So, and then the other person who had it wanted me to buy it, and so I bought it from him. And I checked the other one because he said no one's going to believe. Okay, so here's how it happened. I bought one of his beta boosters. Okay, I put it aside. It was like a case like this, except it was white at the top. And I have other videos out there for this. And then he contacted me again, says no one will believe me that this is an alpha pack. Check yours to see if it has the rounded corners. And so I checked to see if it had the rounded corners, and sure enough, it had the rounded corners. And so I said, okay, I'll buy it from you. And I paid the alpha booster price. And at the time, I think it was like $4 grand or something like that. So I got that pack. And I kept it around in the GIA case for a long period of time. However, I have sent all, well, the 4 that I had 2 from my original sets of packs that I had from back in 1993. So, but I've sent all 4, the ones from the GIA cases and the 2 that I had, in for PSA to be graded. So, all 4 will be graded. I'm hoping at least 1 or 2 come back 10. Very unlikely. However, I've got my fingers crossed, and so you'll be able to see it first when I get them back. I don't know when I'm going to get them back, but I sent them off about 2 months ago, and it takes a long freaking time to get anything back from PSA currently. So the only thing I can do is hope for the best in getting it back. All right, I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it's been semi-interesting, but here's how it looks. I've got the 10 Arabian. I've got a 10 Antiquities. All right. I've got the only 10 Unlimited, the only one in existence. And then I have the 10 Beta Booster, which I have absentmindedly put over here. So now my objective is to get a 10 Legends. And then I will have that. I'm going to send in some packs from the box that I'm currently opening. And then we will do that. So there you go. All the 10s. I guess I should put them in order, right? So yeah. There we go. And then I'll have a nice 10 Legends from the box that I'm currently opening. And then I'll get a 10 Revised along the way. And then I'll have the set. And if I can get a 10 Alpha... sweet. I already know if I get a 10 Alpha, I'll be the only one with the 10 Alpha because there are no 10 Alpha booster packs. How crazy is that? 0, pop 0. And there's only 1 Unlimited, and I own it. So I'll have the only set available, only possible set that has all 10s. That'd be awesome. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this, Andy. This is just for you to watch, and eventually everybody else will be able to watch it. And so hit the like button, subscribe, make a comment. Eventually, for all you who have decided to become a member or become choose to watch it in the future. All right, talk to y'all again real soon.